TrueMe's space, the stage is yours.
Thank you. So, my name is Alex, and I'm the CEO of TrueMe. And I'm psyched about talking to you today because just a couple of months back, I had the pleasure to present this idea to Jason Calacanis. So, let's start. Did you know 24% of adults worldwide feel very or fairly lonely? It's over 1 billion human beings. They seek help, nowadays using the AI. However, there is only one solution to the problem of loneliness, and it's the human connection. But the first step toward building a stronger connection with others is to build a stronger connection with yourself. And this is why we are building Agentic AI psychoeducational app. First, we help users build a stronger connection with themselves, and then we facilitate them meeting like-minded people. We're starting with the Millennials, because 22 million of them, in UK and US only, are already discussing their feelings with the AI. And 61% of them declare to feel lonely at least once a week. It's a market of $7.5 billion, and our goal is to reach 3% of this market within the first 3 years. Users can access purchase to one program at a time or get a subscription. In the future, we want to license access to the anonymized data to further train human behavior, especially in the robotics. We soft launched iOS on the 8th of May, and just within the first week, organically reached 2.2 thousand expressions in App Store and 52 downloads. Upcoming Monday, we are launching iOS and Android to a list of 4.5 thousand potential users and first paid programs next year, end of this month. Together with Hubert, we've been working on TrueMe since September. Jesse joined us in December, and when we closed friends and family around, we hired Louisa and David. Przemek helps us with the experience design, and Magda with the content. I encourage you to scan the QR code, download the iOS version, and in the meantime, I'm looking forward to answering your questions.
Thank you very much. Perfect on time. Thank you. Another 3 minutes for our jury.
Yeah. Hi. Here? Yeah. Let me guess, you use LLM?
Yes.
Okay, why?
So we actually use agents. So there is an agent there's an ecosystem of agents. Each one's got a different role. One is responsible for talking with the user. Another one is designed to build the programs for the users. And
May I stop you
yes.
there? And it's not my question. I ask you why you use LLM, which is hallucinating. It's very, very dangerous for people. It's not should be used for psychological education or use of this problem.
So it's a psychoeducational.
Yep, and you use LLM.
Yes.
It's a very bad thing. Don't do it, please.
So
you're hurting your people. You're hurting your clients.
We've verified it with multiple therapists and coaches, and the answers which were provided by the agents which we trained, they were very happy with the outcomes.
LLM is a black box. People who designed this doesn't understand it. You doesn't understand. So this is also only my only advice. Please don't use LLM for this kind of things, please. Yeah.
70 bucks a month is super high for B2C. And also, I assume that for your first cohort of 52, the churn rate must be high, like all social apps. So I'm wondering, like, yeah, why 70 and how is churn rate going?
So 170, because there is an entire element of the meetings which are suggested to the users once we actually design their psychological profile. So using the element of Paul Conti theory, which says that if users have a similar level of self-awareness generative drive, it's much easier to build a relationship. So because it's not only about daily exercises and the educational program, but it's also the meetings which are included. So the longer user engages with the app, he's getting a reward in the form of being invited to meeting like-minded people, like knowing that there's a yoga session happening in the yoga studio. We are sending the human users who get a similar level of self-awareness regenerative drive to increase the probability of them building a relationship, long-lasting relationship.
Okay, I've got another question about the safety of the data of the users.
So everything is anonymized. We don't store any personalized data about the users. Everything is anonymized. There are two separate databases. The minute user registered, he's getting an encrypted code, and then it's stored in a separate database, and then all the information with the encryption are being stored in a separate database.
Last question, last question. Okay, last question, second time, last question, third time. Sold out. Thank you very much. TrueMe's Space, thank you.